Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I am looking at the VIVO Barefoot Primus 3 barefoot shoes, and I've had a pair of these before in the past, which are this particular pair here, which are the bio version. These are about 3 years old now and still they're in pretty great condition. These are a vegan pair and I've really enjoyed wearing these, and I decided to go for a new pair, and I've gone for this really nice bright yellow colour. I love the colour of these. I do like kind of brighter shoes, and I've got a pair of New Balance Minimus which are bright yellow like these, and I've just really enjoyed wearing them. And I saw these on the website and these look really cool, and they're a new model. Now in terms of design they look pretty much the same. Like if I compare them to the older shoe, you can see that the styling of them is pretty much the same. The fabrics, well obviously this one's vegan, and this one I think is just leather, but it's made of a recycled material I think, so it says recycled inside it, and they do talk about that on the website, but other than that they're a very similar design. So these are a zero drop shoe, so they've got zero drop between the heel and the toe, so that's why they're a barefoot style shoe. And in terms of comfort, these are extremely comfortable, especially if you've got wider feet, because these have got like a wide toe box, and you can see on here the toe box is nice and wide compared to normal shoes. Now I've worn a number of barefoot shoes throughout the years and I've done reviews on them, and these are by far the most kind of versatile, comfortable and durable pair that I've got. Now you could go extreme, and I've also done a review on these, which are the Vibrams as well. But the problem with the Vibrams is they're quite hard and fiddly to put on, and also you almost feel like people are looking at you when you're wearing them. Like they do stand out quite a bit, they do look a bit odd, but they are very comfortable. The Vibrams are fantastic in terms of comfort. Now these are a nice kind of in between ground, because they're comfortable, they look good, and they, at the moment there's quite a lot of marketing for these types of shoes. I've seen quite a lot of influencers talking about these shoes now, and they've got loads of different designs on the website, but I particularly like Primus in terms of the the way they look, and just because I wear these at the gym. So if you're new to barefoot running, or you're new to kind of barefoot shoes, something you need to be aware of is that you simply can't go from wearing a normal training shoe to running in something like this, because these are A, they've got no cushioning, B, they're very flexible, you can see they're very easy to flex, but C, they've got no heel. Okay, so what will happen is if you try running in the standard way that you normally run and do a heel strike first, you're going to find that you're putting a lot of pressure and shock through your legs. So you have to learn to kind of run using the front of the shoe itself, which is why it's nice and flexible, and it's a different style of running. Now there's a great book, I'll leave a link below to this book, it's called Chi Running, and if you want to learn to run with barefoot shoes, I recommend reading that book first, because it'll teach you the correct way of walking or running in these shoes. So it's the way that we used to run when we were kids, effectively, and then kind of as we get older we kind of change the way we run. But these shoes themselves, you can see they've got this kind of top part here, which is a breathable material, so your feet get keep nice and cool. That does let water in though, so if you get them too wet, you will get wet feet. And the rest of it is kind of this nice material. They don't have much grip on them, they're quite minimal grip, but they do the job. Got some detailing here as well. Focus. A softer part here, and then this kind of rubbery material around it. But they are nice and comfortable. Now, when you buy these, you got to be really careful, because originally, when I bought that first pair, I bought those in a size 7. Now, I'm a 6.5 in every other shoe that I wear. And what I found was that these particular brand of shoes, they run a size bigger. So on the website, there's a nice cool tool that you can use to basically scan your feet and put them into, basically by taking a picture, and the website will tell you what size you are. And actually these are a size 6, so even though I'm a 6.5, these are a size 6, and they've got plenty of room on my toes around the front. So you want to be careful of what size you go for and make sure you take the right size, otherwise you're not going to get the best out of these sort of shoes itself. So the website's got a great tool on there, and I said you can measure your feet and get the right size for you. But for me, I'm a 6.5 and I'm bought a size 6. These were a 7 and they were slightly too big for me. They're okay, but they're slightly too big, but these fit absolutely perfect. So keep that in mind when you're looking at them. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up. If you've got any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I'll catch you in the next video.